What's up, guys, and welcome back to the Casual Critic YouTube channel. I'm happy to see you here today. We are going to be reviewing a movie called Gattaca. That's kind of fun to say. It kind of sounds like you have something stuck in your throat. Gattaca. Gattaca. It kind of sounds like a cat throwing up a furball. Anyway, I was not planning to review this movie. I'm going to be honest with you. I was trying to get through my Netflix list. I saw Ethan Hawke and Uma Thurman. I said, I'll give it a shot. My expectations were very low, okay? Within the first few seconds of it starting, I looked it up on Letterboxd, as I do for every single thing I watch, and I had a 3.8, and I said, okay, I'm going to give this movie the time of day. I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to see what this fucking thing is about. I should be a rapper. Anyway, I fucking loved it. Okay, this is also a no-spoiler review, which you already saw in the title. And why in the world would I do a no-spoiler review on a movie that came out in, 97? It's because it's that good, and I want people who watch this to go watch the movie and then tell me what you think, because I really liked it. So this is going to be a very general, basic review of Gattaca, because I don't want to spoil it. So it's a dystopian sci-fi movie, which I eat dystopian shit up. Maybe that's because I loved the Hunger Games when I was a teenager. That could probably explain why I love dystopian so much. But basically in this world, the majority of people are born not as they are today, if that makes sense. Basically, when a mommy and a daddy love each other, they go to a doctor or a scientist who has their eggs and sperm, and then they're picking out the best features of the parents to make a super baby, pretty much. Just like babies that have the exact eye color that they want. They pick the gender that they want. They tell them how likely they are to be addicted to something, or if they're gonna be violent when they're older, shit like that. And they just make these perfect babies, right? But not every single person is born like that. I'm assuming probably because it costs a lot of money to pick and choose your genes like that. And so some people just have birth the old natural way, They're just stick that thing in there and then out pops a baby that's just kind of up to chance, right? So Ethan Hawke is one of those babies. His mommy and daddy, they just loved each other so much, and they just had a regular old baby. And he ended up having a lot of problems. I don't know in this future world if genetic diseases and shit is more prevalent, because it kind of seems that way, because everyone who is not born by the science shit, they seem to have a lot of problems for some reason. Maybe, I don't know, maybe that's part of it too. But Ethan Hawke, he is one of them natural kids, but he really wants to be an astronaut. But if you're not one of those perfect people, you ain't getting nothing. You're not getting any good job. You're not going anywhere. You're poor. It's real bad. So he, I don't want to give it away, but he goes down a certain path where he's trying to get what he wants. You know what I'm saying? So it's really, really good. I don't want to say anything more about the story because it's that good. I want you to be surprised. I want you to be pleasantly surprised. I really like this movie. The directing is fucking phenomenal. Ooh, the lighting, the camera, the color grading. It's got that 90s nasty looking, noisy looking, film looking shit going on. And there's certain scenes that pop up in my head where it's just fucking beautiful. It is beautiful. The acting is incredible. I love Ethan Hawke. I would give it all up for Ethan Hawke. Uma Thurman is in this. I can feel an Uma Thurman obsession coming on quite quickly after watching this movie. I've seen Kill Bill. I haven't seen the second one. I know I need to. But I haven't seen much. She's in The Producers. The remake Producers that came out in 2010, something like that. That's a terrible movie, but it's so terrible that it's great. She's in that. But other than that, I have not seen many Uma Thurman movies, and I need to get on that. Her voice is what Honey would sound like if Honey could talk. Okay? I don't know what it is. I didn't know a voice could be graceful, but it's graceful. She is beautiful. She's great. And she, in this movie, is one of those people that have been, like, genetically put together. But she's not perfect. She also has a problem, which I find very interesting. You know, everybody has their flaws, baby. Anyway, Jude Law. I've never been disappointed by Jude Law. Didn't he do some rom-coms? Maybe I'd be disappointed by that. But I haven't seen those. So, Jude Law, Ethan Hawke, everybody. The acting. Like, this is such a crazy story, but I was invested in Ethan Hawke's character. He's the underdog. It's an underdog story. Everyone loves that. Perseverance, 110%, all that shit. And I loved him, and I wanted him to get everything he wanted. Oh, Ethan Hawke, I love you, honey. I love you. The story, 10 out of 10. I was engaged the whole time. I didn't take 1 millisecond. Especially in the last, 30 or 20 minutes of the movie. I was watching it on the computer, and I was just staring at the computer for the last 20 or 30 minutes. No joke. It's that good. Low expectations going in. I was like, I don't give a shit. I'm just doing this to get through my list. Because now that I'm filming reviews of things that I watch, I have to kind of be careful about when I watch things and when I record things, because I have a schedule that's literally... Okay, you're watching this, April 15th is when it came out. You might not be watching it. It is March 14th, people, today that I'm recording this. I have a very long list of the schedule. So I have to be careful, I don't want to watch too many things back to back that I want to review. And so I watched this movie thinking, oh, I'm not going to make a video. I'm just getting through my watch list, just doing that. Nope. Video time. It's so good. Gattaca. It's great. I watched it on Netflix. Hopefully it won't be off in a month. I don't think it would. But you definitely need to check it out. I gave it a 5 out of 5. It's one of my favorite sci-fi movies, definitely of all time. I want to say that it's one of my favorite movies of all time, but whenever you watch a new movie and you already have your top 10 or your top 20 list, and then you're like, oh, but this movie that I just watched, it should probably be there. But then do you feel like you're betraying your original top 10 or top 20? Because I do. Maybe I'm just fucking nuts, but it's definitely up there. It's not my favorite movie of all time, but it is definitely up there. I cried. I was bawling at the end. I bawled. Okay, Ethan Hawke, I love you, honey. Thank you so much for what you've done for me today. If you have seen it, let me know in the comments down below what you thought of it. And if you haven't seen it, go watch it and then come back and let me know if you also thought that it was fucking amazing, because I loved it so much. Go down in the description box. There you will find my Twitter. You will find my Instagram, and you will find my TikTok. You need to be following me. It's good for you. And subscribe to this YouTube channel, okay? 3 new videos every single week, bro. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. No one's doing it like me, bitch. So subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell. I've also got a podcast coming out every single Saturday that's also called The Casual Critic. It is on Anchor, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts. Go check it out. You will not be disappointed. I love you guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.